Here's Barton. 12 points for him. Elbow shot is on the way. Here's Moutier and Hibbert with the block. And he recovers it. Outside, Batum. Here's Rain Man. Good on the three-point shot. Rain Man's got 26. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
You know, another thing they've done well, guys, this first half is challenge shooters and change shots. A bunch of block shots early.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Hibbert kicks to Batum. He's looking for Mahimi and finds him. Here's Rain Man. He's guarded by Hill. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams inside the line, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Boy, an awful lot to like about that shot from Williams.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Moutier with the basket.
And he places that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm. And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. He's averaging 47 points. Night in and night out, he's their #1 option offensively.
That's why he leads the team in scoring. Almost every play feels like it runs through him.
Denver making a switch here. Nurkic is checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Pass is checked in. Now here's Moutier. 11 points in the game. Offensive rebound. Some solid defense from the Rain Man. Lakers have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. The 3 ball. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. And that's now 29 points for Freak.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Moutier, no good.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Here's Rain Man. He has 29. Bass can't get it to go. And pushing it up, here's Denver. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Hill.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
And pushing it up, here's Denver. Hill leading the charge. And it's Barton atop the key. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Rain Man passes to Hibbert. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Hibbert's got his 2nd bucket of the night. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
No kidding. I mean, neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time, guys.
So close.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable. And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Denver in the lead. Barton dishes to Moutier. Looking to get it going. Again, the Nuggets score.
Ooh, that is a tough shot.
Los Angeles has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. The dish to Batum, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays
It's just
like
simple,
that,
guys.
Kevin, especially
No rebounds, no rings. We need to dominate the glass. Biggs, get the ball off the rim and get it out to our guards so we can get out.
Big group substitution here for Denver. Robinson's checked in for Kenneth Fareed. Robinson comes in for Solomon Hill. Mason, he checked in for Will Barton. And Langston Galloway subbed in for Moutier. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Jang, he's checked in for Hibbert. Young comes in for Nicholas Batum. Kobe's checked in for Williams, and it's Russell in for Rain Man.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And here's Kobe for three. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Kobe's got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Now, here's Nurkic. Mason for three. Shot is off.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
And you factor in his height advantage, it's almost unfair.
Charity stripe shot. It's rebounded by Bass. It's all tied in Denver. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke.
Well, you've been consistently able to find the open man through the first two quarters. What have you seen that you've been able to exploit in this defense?
All of it, really. I mean, I see the whole defense as something I can exploit. Man, honestly, I got them running around like a chicken with his head cut off right now. I'm just having fun like it's a pickup game at this point.
Thank you for your time. This one far from over, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of quarter number 3.
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first if we pay attention to a couple of things. If there's something I'd like to see us do as well in the second half as we did in the first, it's get the ball into the low post. They've had no answer when we've gotten it into the paint. If there was a real positive to be found, it was in transition. We made some really quick, sharp outlet passes and got some easy buckets on the break. That's where they might be most vulnerable. The pace of the game, just to bring that up real quick, isn't a huge concern because I think we're suited to play at any speed. But somewhere in the middle of the tempo spectrum would probably be ideal. And that's all I wanted to go over with you. Let's go play a good half of basketball.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. Freak really making a difference here.
And he just went off in those first two quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
Fareed and Nurkic in the middle. Will Barton is out there with Moutier, and it's Hill in its small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now, here's Moutier, following the shot by Roy Hibbert, and the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him. Los Angeles on D. It's stolen by Bryant.
And how about the stingy defense there to deny that pass?
The defense to start and ignite that play was terrific, and I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And really look for them now to be even more aggressive on the defensive side. Try to come up with a few more steals.
Moutier kicks to Barton. Second shot opportunity, and Hibbert with the block. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Here's Rain Man. Hibbert with the screen. Here's Rain Man.
Oh, wow.
It's a beautiful jam.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
Almost a backboard breaker.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. So it's the Lakers now, following the miss by Emmanuel Mudiay. Here's Rainman. Look at that jam. I mean, just beautiful.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Emmanuel Mudiay picks one up.
And just a nice bucket there to really just sustain that lead.
Well, a few more possessions like that, and they'll do more than sustain the lead, Greg. I think they'll start to put this thing away by pulling away.
One shot. Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from the Rain Man.
What a game we've seen here for Rain Man. He has 38 points and 3 blocks. He's got more than half his team's points. Unreal.
No need for a second or third option at this point. He's the only one they need.
Now here's Fareed. 8 points for him. He feeds it to Mudiay. It's Hill on the wing. Denver passing it around. Just 5 to shoot. Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Hibbert's got 4 rebounds in this game.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Down low. Batum, good. And now an 11-point Laker lead.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Here's Rain Man following the basket by Emmanuel Mudiay. It's stolen by Mudiay, and here we go. Mudiay heading to the hoop. That's good. Mudiay's got 17 now. Shooting at a high percentage. All teams aim to do that. Let's see the league's best. The Lakers #1.
Kevin, I've always said shooting percentage individually and for a team is a function of the kinds of shots you get. This team leads the league in shooting percentage because, 1, they have good shooters, but 2, they take high-quality shots. They're a very disciplined group.
And all of a sudden, you can see the confidence overflowing offensively.
Getting everything to drop and at an ideal time. I mean, they're poised for a terrific crunch time run here.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And that one is stuck right through.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they are not backing off at all, are they?
Here's Barton. 15 points in the game. He dishes it to Mudiay. Ball's knocked loose. Got a hand on it, and that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession. Here's Hill. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
Stay down. Shots, gentlemen. That's his first personal foul.
Denver shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern. Oh! And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Rain Man. He's got 44.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Here's Bryant. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Bryant's got the lead up to 13 now for Los Angeles. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, but they've been offensive defensively tonight because they've really forced the issue on D and come up with quite a few steals and deflections.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the miss by Emmanuel Mudiay. Pass, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
The shooting percentage continues to elevate here in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been harmonic since the break. In sync. Good team basketball, resulting in high-quality shots.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's Rain Man, and a strong finish with two hands.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And here's Mudiay. He's got 19. Screened by Fareed. And the foul called on Freak. That's his third foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Langston Galloway's checked in for Mudiay. Here's Barton. He's got 15. Shot clock at 6. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Hibbert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Platoon passes to Rain Man. Bass with the screen. Here's Rain Man. Another shot, and it's Hibbert in the corner. Rain Man. And another three for the Lakers.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
The Nuggets trail by 17.
Nuggets call timeout. Your Nuggets dancers!
A moment now to see the numbers for Kobe Bryant. Averaging about 15 points, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And for any other player putting up those numbers, we'd say they were great, but for him, they're just simply run-of-the-mill.
Sure, you know, most guys would be satisfied with that stat line, but he's built for more.
There's Galloway. He's got 10. For 3. That is good. Galloway has got 13 points.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Jokic, no good. Lakers leading by 16. Here's Rain Man. Non-stop scoring machine here. That's good.
Yeah, what a play right there. Got his man tumbling to the floor, and then the balance to knock it down.
Unbelievable move. Rush hour handles. Supreme right there.
Here's Galloway.
And that fourth foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Look at the game Galloway has been having. He's got 14 points, and he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
And that's been an important part of his game today. It's really spaced the floor.
Russell, he's checked in for Nicholas Pt2. Hibbert gets the bucket.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
To the inside, and the layup is good.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's Rain Man, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And how's that for some ups coming from that one?
Well, he is a rarity among NBA point guards in his ability to elevate.
Yeah, his athletic ability, guys, is really what takes him a notch above most players at his position.
Here's Galloway after the basket by the Lakers. Banked in off the glass.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Rain Man passes to Hibbert, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. First trip to the line for him here.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
Julius Randle's checked in for Brandon Bass. And Hibbert hits them both. The Nuggets trail by 19. Here's Galloway. 15 points in the game. Here's Robinson. Somehow misses the two-handed jam. Los Angeles has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor with their offense in the paint because that has not been up to par.
And Denver has possession. From 13, uses the glass that time, and it's good.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
Here's Rain Man. Second chance shot. It's blocked. Mason against Russell. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's Rain Man, guarded by Robinson. Hibbert with the screen.
Stick it too much.
To the middle. Excellent D that time from Robinson. And now, here's Mason, the fast break opportunity. Galloway with the bucket. Galloway has got 17 now.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Here's Bryant. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Gorgie Dang's checked in for the Lakers. The Nuggets trail by 17. There's a screen by Robinson. Over to the left wing. Knocked loose. Fast break. The Lakers. Ball going up court. And that one's good. Russell. And the Lakers lead by 19.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc. And boy, are they taking advantage.
He's all alone. Here's Rain Man, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam. It's not possible what we just... Clark, is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner. It is possible.
And think about it, guys.
Holy
That's
smokes.
one of the few guys in the entire league who can pull off something like that.
59 seconds left to play in the third. Fires the three. Rebound by the Nuggets. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. There's a screen. Here's Galloway. That's tipped, and they're able to recover. Lakers leading by 19 points. Rain Man passes to Bryant. The offensive rebound. Tries yet again. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
The Lakers have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Moutier comes in for Robinson. Here's Moutier. He's got 19. 24 seconds left in the third quarter. Screen by Nurkic. Now here's Moutier. He's tightly guarded. The shot is off.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plans.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play would.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Lakers ahead, running away with it. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Taking a look at the Lakers. Rain Man, he's in at the point. Brandon Bass is out there with Gorgie Dang. Then it's Russell. And it's Kobe in at the 3 spot. Moutier with the ball. Right side Hill. Launches a 3. And it's good.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. Defense did not look very good there.
Here's Rain Man. Inside. Bass's shot. Good.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
And it's blocked.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Nurkic. Right through the D for the layup. Los Angeles leading by 22. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. And here's Bryant for 3. Moutier with the rebound.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
And the rejection by Jang. And now Russell pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Barton kicks to Fareed. From 13, that one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And that one's good.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. That's 10 straight points now inside.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Denver, D'Angelo Russell. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
This is how you do it. That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Gorgie Dang. And it's Pt2 in for Bryant. Got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. So it's both teams. LA has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Rain Man.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
And he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. Rain Man's got 60.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Now here's Moutier, guarded closely. Second chance shot, and goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
He got there late.
Hibbert's checked in. Bass with the screen. Off the pick. Again, Los Angeles.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good aggressiveness to go after the block, but that one's going to count.
Los Angeles making a switch here.
Job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Here's Moutier, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Randall comes in for Brandon Bass, and it's Brown in for Nicholas Batum. Got a hand on it. Outside Williams. Here's Rain Man, picked by Randall. The feed to Brown. Up top, Randall. Shot clock at 6. Here's Rain Man. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Brown. Nuggets have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. They get a hand on it. Pass break. The Lakers. Randall passes to Rain Man.
Move the
16
ball.
feet away.
Stick it too much.
And it's Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets shooting 55% in the fourth. They are executing late. Here's Moutier. Got a hand on it. They retain possession. Mason dishes to Galloway. The Nuggets moving the ball around. No one near Moutier as he lets it go. And the three off target.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Hibbert with the screen. Rain Man passes to Hibbert. And here we go. Fast break. Moutier's got it. Mason kicks to Moutier. The pass to Jokic. Unloads from 13. Offensive rebound. Galloway, no good. Lakers leading by 23. And Williams, here we go. And the shot is good. And that's 11 points for Batum.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
They set the screen. Here's Moutier and Hibbert with the block. The Lakers have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Hibbert with the screen. Feeds it to Randall. And that one's good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here's Moutier. Defense right on him. 6 on the shot clock. Looking to get back on track here. Here's Jokic. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Move the ball.
Here's
Stick it
Rain
too
Man.
much.
He kicks to Randall. And the layup's good off the glass.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Now here's Moutier, guarded closely. Mason misses. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Rain Man. Randall a screen on Mason. Here's Rain Man. Drills the three-pointer.
Freak.
Here's Galloway. And Hibbert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Hibbert touched it last. And the Lakers with some changes. Mahimi comes in for Roy Hibbert. Young is subbed in for Nicholas Batum. There's a screen by Robinson. He used that pick just right.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Here's Rain Man. No good off the front iron.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Denver grabs the miss.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Shot's good from Mason.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Cato.
1:53 left in the fourth quarter.
The ball. Stick it too much.
Rain Man passes to Randall. Here's Rain Man, guarded by Robinson. Shot clock at 3. Pass to Randall. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Greg, the play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Up the floor, goes up, and he goes in for the dunk.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
But Steve, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment to
Well,
him.
you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And these guys already with 45 wins on the year. So tonight, we'll make it 46.
Just breaking the spirit of their opponent 3 straight times this year. This win is going to give them a perfect 3-0 record. There's only one game left to go on the season against the Nuggets.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Rain Man. There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
Nurkic checked in for Denver. To the paint. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Mason. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Rain Man. Kicks it to Mahinmi. Nick Young on the wing. Here's Rain Man. Los Angeles with another miss. Out left to the wing. Mason inside the line. Randall grabs the board. Young outside. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, once again, your ability to make plays with your passing was a major factor in this one. How did you get the offense clicking?
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was lights out shooting at its best from him in this game. 60-plus points is rarefied territory that few players ever see in the NBA. But we saw it here tonight. Truly jaw-dropping. What are your thoughts, Kenny, on his game tonight?
You know, Freak was a 4.0 honor student growing up. And tonight, that high IQ is one of the things we saw on display with that sensational performance. Combine his smarts with the fact that he lives and breathes basketball, there's no doubt that he's one of the most intelligent players we have in this league.
And this kid has some swagger tonight. Play after play, he was getting after it, making plays. You know what? I think we saw him play at the level he could always play at. Now it's up to him.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.